We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Packers.
A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's check.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 2. On play action, Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to put it up right away. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Brings up second and 4.
On second down, Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. Let's go now. Ready.
Love moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
First down. First and
Ready.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. It's the Packers on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
50, green. Steel, black. Cut.
Here's Love. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Set, ready. Beetle blue. Cut.
They'll go for it. Love. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Brendan McManus.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Dak facing 3rd and long. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, wide
In motion, Lamb. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll motion the slot man right. 1st down, Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and
their
10.
offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
12 yards.
First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a first down.
First down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's down the field for Lamb. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 48. 26.
Here's Dak to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott again. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Go to 54. Why?
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he will score! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on, set. Now, rack 45. What?
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
To kick off
pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 44-yard line.
Yeah! Here we slide in.
In motion, Lamb.
What do you think?
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah! Slide in.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now a second down throw for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Yeah!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's second down and 5.
At the Packers' 33-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. What do you think?
To the air again. Prescott. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
What do you think?
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Okay, Greg.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. Space to run inside the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Here was ready.
Now Love. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
McManus to kick off for Green
Both
Bay.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Yeah,
Pistol now for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 13-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Look at him go! And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Brandon Aubrey to kick
So
off
back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Extra extra point by McManus, up and good. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short